Welcome to the English Chinese News Bulletin on Dongnai Central Television Channel. On March 8th, at the Government Office, Prime Minister Phạm Minh met with the female heroes of the People's Armed Forces, female labor heroes, and the female generals. He also attended the 40th anniversary ceremony of the Kovalevskaya Prize and presented the 2024 awards. At the ceremony, on the behalf of the party and state leadership, Prime Minister Phạm Minh presented the 2024 Kovalevskaya Awards to the Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Minh Tân, Hanoi University of Science and Technology, and Associate Professor Dr. Đặng Thị Mỹ Dung, Vice Director of the Institute for the Nanotechnology, Vietnam National University of Ho Chi Minh City. In his speech on the occasion of the International Women's Day, March 8th, on behalf of the General Secretary Do Lam, Prime Minister Phạm Minh extended his warmest regrets and best wishes to the female heroes of the People's Armed Forces, labor heroes, female generals, women scientists, female leaders and managers attending the event, as well as to all the Vietnamese women. Commending and congratulating the outstanding achievements of the two female scientists honored with the Kovalevskaya Award, the Prime Minister emphasized that they serve as the vivid examples of intelligence, creativity, and perseverance in learning and research. Their dedication contributes not only to national development and defense but also to enhancing Vietnam's reputation and positions in the global scientific community. On March 7th, a delegation led by the commander of Army Corps 34 inspected the forces participating in the parade and section rehearsals for the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and the national reunification, April 30th, 1975 to April 30th, 2025 in Bình Dương. Corps 34 has been assigned by the Ministry of National Defense to lead three marching formations in the military parade: the Army Office Formation, the Electronic Welfare Soldiers Formation, and the Representative Formation of the five military wings. Originally, the Corps is responsible for providing accommodation and training facilities for units from Military Region 9 and the Border Guard, with over 1,000 officers and soldiers participating in training at the site. After reviewing the training results and directly inspecting drills, the commander of the Corps 34 commended the dedications and determination of all officers and soldiers. He emphasized the need to uphold a strong sense of responsibility, overcome challenges, and maintain rigorous training to successfully fulfill the mission assigned by the General Staff and the Ministry of National Defense. The Government Office has released an official announcement on the conclusion of Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà following a meeting on adjustment to Phase 1 of the Long Thanh International Airport construction project. Accordingly, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà asked the Ministry of Construction to incorporate all feedbacks to finalize the draft decision approving the adjustment of the Long Thanh Airport project Phase 1. Specifically, tasks previously assigned to the Ministry of Transport, now the Ministry of Construction, that are now delegated to the Đông Nam province must be reviewed in the relation to 4 confirmed sub-projects for adjustment in this decision. Additionally, the decision aligns on funding, objectives, and investor selection, assigning the Airports Corporation of Vietnam ACV to element runway number 3, taxiways, and certain other components in accordance with legal regulations. Durian is one of the Dong Nai key crops, covering over 12,600 hectares. Alongside expanding production, the province is implementing standardized practice to meet the requirement of export markets. To promote the sustainable development of durian industry, Dong Nai Provincial Durian Association has been established. On March 8th, the association held its first congress for the 2025 to 2030 term. As of now, Jeonnam Province has 10 packaging facilities with 41 durian growing areas covering over 1,960 hectares with an estimated output of around 50,000 tons. Unrented export goes for official exports to the Chinese market. Additionally, 38 growing area dossiers covering nearly 1,172 hectares and 5 durian packaging facilities has been submitted to the Plant Protection Department to approval by the General Administration of Customs of China. Mr. Đinh Văn Lâm, a durian farmer, shared, "I'm joined the Durian Association hoping for price stability because farmers are most concerned about the market demand. To reassure farmers, the association must operate effective to help them sell durians at good prices and ensure stable exports." Mr. Trần Quang Hiệp, head of the Duration Cooperative Groups in Xuân Quế Committee stated, "There needs to be a dedicated management team responsible for both production outside and supervision from agricultural input materials to the final product. That is why my fellow durian farmers and I are very pleased to have the association act as the supervisionary unit." Attending and delivering directives as the Congress, Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Hy Hoàng, requested the Executive Committee of the Association, its members, and relevant departments to focus on several key tasks, including quickly stabilizing operations and strictly complying with legal regulations governing the organizations and activities of the association. Ms. Nguyễn Hy Hoàng stated, "The association must enhance communication efforts to attract more members and develop effective membership recruitment strategies. It should also focus on applying scientific and technological advancements, assessing markets, and proposing policies to provincial leaders to support businesses, cooperatives, and households in developing durian production, processing, and consumption." Ms. Nguyễn Hy Hoàng stated, "The association must enhance communication efforts to attract more members and develop effective membership recruitment strategies. It should also focus on applying scientific and technological advancements, assessing markets, and proposing policies to provincial leaders to support businesses, cooperatives, and households in developing durian production, processing, and consumption."